Hey, thanks for joining me here again at CS12. Today we're going to talk about the songs more specifically, um, both listed below and kind of how things come together. So, the song listed below, I'd like to issue a challenge to you to determine which songs were recorded in what recording environments. One of these songs was recorded in about a 12 by 12 concrete room, floor, ceiling, walls, the whole 9 yards, with a microphone on a stand, no acoustic treatment. Two of these recordings were recorded in a church, in the upstairs of a church. Uh, Again, microphone on a stand, no acoustic materials, and away we went. Two of these recordings utilized the do it yourself vocal recording booth I created and were recorded in my kitchen. So I'd like to see, feel free to shoot me a note through one of the methods on the website. See if you can guess what's what. So when I'm talking about songs, when I'm talking about vocalists only, that means we're using an instrumental track. Now, there are umpteen ways to obtain an instrumental track. Maybe you have a recording engineer that can just record an instrument and send the files to me. Maybe we need to track down an instrumental and possibly purchase it. Some of them are for free. Or we stream in something from a streaming site as far as an instrumental that really is what you're looking for your musical background. And then we record the vocals as if this was a normal song. And as I think you'll see below, these songs sound perfectly normal. They are all vocal cover recordings. I am expanding to solo artists. Most likely looking at mostly acoustic recordings, but let's say you had like a clean electric guitar that you wanted to run through. We can do that. If you have an acoustic guitar but want to add something to it, I have umpteen amp simulators where we can play with sound and a whole pedal board selection to where we can really critique the guitar or even a ukulele to fit the sound you're looking for, and then we'll again do the vocals right on top of it. I can do line in recordings for instruments. I can also record with microphones. I've got 4 inputs. I've got 4 different microphones that could be utilized. We test them out. We figure out what microphone sounds right. Then we run it through all the hardcore equipment and bring it to life. And then we work together to move forward from there. One thing that is very important to me is collaboration on recordings. Unfortunately, I do have some pretty significant hearing loss to where I've been told to get hearing aids. I'm refusing that at the moment for a couple of reasons. But what that means is I may need to send you something to listen to, and you're going to have to critique what you're hearing. It's a little too harsh. It's a little too boomy. One of my ears, I have a hard time with bass. The others, I have a hard time in the high frequencies. But I've learned to compensate, just like most peoples with disabilities do. We learn to compensate, and when working as a team, which is the way it should be, we'll get through it. Check out the songs below. I put them in order for a specific reason. Some older stuff, working into some newer stuff, and kind of mix it up. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy the music coming up here. They are hosted on my Google Drive at the moment. I'm working on a better system, but right now that's what I have available, so I'm using it, and it's free, which is good, right? um, if you have questions, if you are interested, if you just kind of want to see if something's possible, or hey, I really want to do this. This sounds really cool. Hit me up. You can submit those standard forms through the website. My phone number is on there, so you can call or text. If you call, please leave a voicemail. I don't always get to my phone. A lot of times I'm buried in music. But text works very, very well for getting a conversation started. Or you can email me. All that information's on the site. I hope you enjoy the music. And thanks, everyone.